Bonjour, this is ZeRaider and welcome to this new video. Today we're gonna explore some of my games from one of my games from Overwatch Ranked. I've been playing again for a while. I've been playing, as you can see now, 9 games. And this is my last ranked game before getting ranked. I'm a bit disappointed by the results that you can see at the end, but the game in itself is actually quite alright because there are characters I don't usually play. I've started thinking I would play a Roadhog, but unfortunately, due to composition, and that's the problem with solo queue, let's say that people all want to do the same, play the same role, which is not a good idea. So I decided to go for a healer. And I think I started with Zenyatta. I think I changed. Yeah. At the beginning I said, oh yeah, I'm sorry, but I want to play that, so I'm going to play that. And then I realized that unfortunately we needed the soup in the comp. And then finally when I took the soup, the healer, someone finally took a tank. It's a bit ridiculous, but anyway. So it's the beginning of a new series. When I'm recording, I don't have a title for the series. So ranked something. Where I'm going to play various games, but only linked to a competitive. Oh no, I started with Roadhog actually. That's not the same game. Yeah, I started with Roadhog. Which are going to be mostly Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm, and Battlegrounds for now. But if I have any other idea, and if you have any other idea for ranked competitive game as I could play, why not? Don't quote me to myself on this, I'm gonna buy Injustice 2. I'm really thinking about it, which will be the first combat fighting game that I've bought in ages. I'm playing Roadhog because it's a character I actually feel quite comfortable with. It's on Hengenfeld, I probably say that wrong, the German map that is one of the latest. There's only ever been on one other map since then. And they just revamped this area that you see now, which didn't exist before, which means that before that you had one shot point and it was really complicated to go through. So here, I'm not in a good position, so I'm waiting. I'm thinking, okay, what I'm going to do is peek, see if I can hook someone and just destroy them. Hello. And no, fail. But, you know, patience is a good quality, so I thought, okay, that's fine. Let's get back to it. We are contesting it. Whoop. Hello. Poof. Enough at least to stay in position. I'm already on 92% on my ultimate. We are taking possession of the point. Yeah, goodbye. Try something that never work. I'm seeing it, yeah, I think the ultimate, so I start mine in order to prevent it. Here, I think I didn't, oh, I got it with the 60, but I don't think I finished him. We are starting taking the position. Bastion, I don't want to hear about you. Here, hello, and goodbye. So I'm playing solo queue, so I don't know any of those players, but you see a really good play by Reaper who managed to get everyone. So that's quite nice. Well, at least 3 people. Here, hello, goodbye. I've got quite alright with the hooking. Most of the time I succeed 2 out of 3 times, which is honestly not too bad. I managed to do a few games with 40 kills and everything. This is not one of them, unfortunately, because I had to change roles at some point. But it was still a good game all in all. This is the part where it's hard in Iron Man because you can actually put yourself at the top of this castle and actually be quite dangerous. But I saw it, so I thought, hello you. I saw the Bastion, so they've been playing with the Bastion. It's a horrible character to play with. It's very cheesy, but I decided, okay, first I need to take care of her. Hello, goodbye. They still don't come to get me, which I don't understand, but I say, you know what, fine, I'm gonna wait it out. And Miss decided it would be a good idea to face me. Not a good idea. I get my full life back. I have my ultimate. Reaper did again a good job. I'm avoiding Enzo arrows in order to, and I'm going back to it. I don't know where he is. I know the tire is around, as you can hear it, but it's gonna get no one. We are in good position. At that point, I thought, okay, this is gonna be fine. And actually, no. Here, I'm trying to get around, and I'm hearing Orisa, which I managed to hurt, but not kill. She's a very sturdy character, especially when she's not mobile. and this is going to be a phase where I'm struggling to take positions. I'm doing a few things, but I'm trusting, most of the time I'm trusting my fellow characters, and I decided to try my ultimate, which is probably one of the worst ultimate in the game, but I wanted to avoid that Pharah here. Very dangerous for myself. I tried to prevent Bastion from using his ultimate fully, which I kinda did. It didn't get destroyed, but now it get destroyed by me again. I'm still harassing them on the side, which is, I think, it's a good position to be in. But Orisa is waiting for me with a shield, which I can't do much against, so I'm gonna try to get a few pot shots at it. Just waiting, be patient, be patient. She tried to get me in, broke me, and she manages, but I stay out of danger, and thanks to my self heal, I'm in a position where I can get back into the fight quite quickly. I got a rocket from Pharah, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just waiting for my healing to come back. Yes, it is, and now I think I'm gonna go in because it is time. Checking, tack! I thought I would get it. That's a mistake on my part. I really thought I would be able to face it. I should have healed and then go back to throw the final. He wouldn't have time to heal. That was me being impatient. So yeah, the kill is mine. It's fine. So as you can see, we are a bit stuck on this point, and I was getting a bit worried about this. You see, we get 2 other kills. Fortunately, Widowmaker is doing Pharah and using his ultimate, so we see where they are. Orisa is still in the same position. Tried to do something cheeky, it didn't work out. So we are stuck. So what's the point here? Well, you have to try to keep harassing them from the side. So they forget about me. I miss my hook. And trying something a bit desperate. I think I'm gonna get someone and get killed at the same time, which is a bit too bad. And let me check. Yes, I managed to kill someone. I'm trying to find a way to get a hold on their side in order to be able to get them on 2 sides, and then finally we will be able to unlock the situation. But our Reaper, fortunately, as you can see at the top, is doing 3 kills again, helped by Zarya, which means probably the shield of Zarya, which is very efficient for Reaper. I managed to get a damage, but unfortunately she's healed by the Mercy on the other team. But we managed, as you can hear, to get to the point. Mercy has just done a double res. Genji is out of position. We're gonna follow through with someone. I missed my hook. I missed too many hooks on this round. It's a bit too bad. So we are harassing them on 2 sides. This is a good shot on my part. We are trying. They are out of position. They have Orisa and Bastion who need to be stabilized in order to do some damage. And again, Reaper is in that place. Orisa, goodbye. Pharah, goodbye. Genji, I will try my best, and I failed miserably until Symmetra finishes it. Widowmaker, sorry. So we are close to the point because the second one was quite. Yeah, we finished some 5k player kills. This is not too bad. The good thing about Roadhog is a lot of self-sustain, that he can actually stay in the fight for a very long time and just harass people from one side to another. You see Zarya is getting a lot of okay, so I have my ultimate on 95%, so I'm waiting and nothing can be really done now, but we are not. There are 60 seconds, but we are in a good position. 2 kills, one from Zarya and from the soldier. We're good. I see Orisa, but unfortunately I thought the shield would disappear by then, and we win that round. At that time I'm quite happy, and I'm shouting like, yes, let's check if we can let them see that we can beat them, even though they are actually using a Bastion and an Orisa at the same time, which is very cheesy. It's a low level comp, but it can be annoying if it's not dealt with properly. We are on defense now, and we have to stomp them before they finish, otherwise it's a draw. Anywhere we finish before, it's fine. I start as a Roadhog, and I realize there's a Zarya, and I'm waiting to see Junkrat, Soldier, and I'm thinking, okay, well, this is not working. Someone is going to make a sign of something like mercy, 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 mercy. Say, okay, fine, I'm gonna take a healing, but I'm not playing Mercy because I don't play Mercy. So I decided to play Lucio. And now a tank. He's asking for a tank, and finally, the last one is gonna Diadoni, which is the golden, will take Roadhog. So I'm starting as a Lucio. I think Lucio has gone a little bit out of the meta. It's the opposite of Heroes of the Storm, whereas it's very, very present in Heroes of the Storm. But in Overwatch, I feel that his healing is a bit complicated. And I've started him on defense. And in my mind, when I start this round, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I can do with Lucio on defense, because the point is for him to move people around, so it's good when you have a point on everything, but on defense it's not great. But let's start and we'll see how it goes. My team has shown a fair amount of resilience and skill in the first half, so I was kind of confident, but you know, a lot of things can happen in an Overwatch game. So if you don't know, Lucio has two mode. He can heal or accelerate, increase the speed of his fellow teammates. And he has his ultimate, is one of the best of the game, where he can actually get a big shield all around him. Right now, you see why I'm a bit of in trouble, because they're actually pushing without doing much damage, just behind the Reinhardt, and I can't do anything. I don't know what I do. It seems the soldier was on point, because yeah. So as you can see, I changed. I decided to take Mercy on a whim, and I never play Mercy. I never play Mercy. But I thought, okay, what do we need? We need a lot of healing, because they're going to push and we are going to be in a complicated situation. So yes, it's not a character I usually play, but it cannot be that hard, is it? And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, actually. So let's get in straight away. So Mercy is doing a lot of healing, doing so continuous healing, and also can increase the, you know, like this, the blue ray increases the attack power. Oh, solo healing is excellent. It's just she doesn't have multiple healing, but she can switch between. So if you play the Heroes of the Storm, it's like Lieutenant Morales, who's the medic. Here she's called medic too. And ultimate revives people. I haven't done a great ultimate, nothing that would be worth playing of the game. But if you see my presence on the action, I'm actually playing a very aggressive Mercy, where I'm trying to fly between the teammates in order to make sure that everyone is topped off, and if they are topped off, I'm going to increase the damage, which is going to give me a lot of points for assist. So the other Mercy just did a double res. Double res is a stand down. I think my first one I decided to do a solo one, and I regretted it instantly, because you see on the left of it, I should have done it. If I waited for like 1 or 2 more seconds, I could have done it. So at that time, I'm a bit frustrated with myself. Here I am out of position, so I need to find a partner to fly to, because I need to help. So there's Junkrat, Widowmaker is in front of me, she doesn't have a lot of life. Here I'm thinking this is going to be complicated. Yes. But on my first 5 minutes, I get the restore 200 res for 5 players without dying. Mercy, I didn't even know it was a thing, but I'm quite glad I got it, because I didn't think about it. Let's get back into the action. So I can also fly to a teammate, which is good. So we lost the first point too easily, and at that point again I'm worried. Okay, I made the right choice. I'm trying to go to help soldier. This is not working. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Should I go back here? I'm checking. Whoop! This is not working for me. Whoop! And here I managed to escape. Heal the Junkrat. Boom! It's gonna get him. Again, I'm not healing him. Getting him power. Not healing him. It's like an instant, so I can switch between the two without any issue. Here I need to put myself in a better position, because Mercy has no life, almost like 200 life, which is an assassin one, and she doesn't have any shielding, so she can die quite quickly, and she cannot do a res on herself. So I decided to stay again with the Widowmaker, but here I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to go back into, so I'm staying in there. I'm going on the Zarya to be sure that she's given enough power. Again, They are following the Zarya and the Roadhog on the front line. The other team is making a mistake. They should completely focus me, and they don't, so they get taken out one by one. She's using our res, double res, but unfortunately for them, we are killing them almost instantly. The soldier got wrecked. As you can see, I'm really trying to stay mobile. I even go in, I don't mind, because if I save my... all of these are assist. Yeah, I decided, you see, I have one teammate down. I decided not to res her. Him, her, whatever. I'm still not sure of my choice. But we were in a downtime, and I thought, okay, she's gonna come back. This person is fine, so I'd rather keep it for something where we are a bit more in danger. We're hearing the Macri, but the Macri doesn't have any time. Junkrat destroys him. I'm staying behind the payload to make sure that my Roadhog is in a good position. I'm really trying to be active as Mercy, and this game made me want to actually play it more, and that's probably I'm going to try to hard carry in Mercy. Here I decided not again to save it, and I managed to kill the soldier with my gun, because Mercy has a gun also. It's not a great gun. I made a decision. This time. I say, okay, I let 2 go this time. I'm just resing, and that was a good choice because they're gonna keep putting pressure on the enemies, and the Reinhardt goes down. I think resing the soldier was a good idea. It's always better to res for 2, but honestly, when such a good position, then you just need the 6 to be at the same time here and prevent them from going. And there's only like 50 seconds left. We are in an excellent position. They can't seem to go past our line. I missed a heal here. It happens, I can't be everywhere. And but that's a mistake, kind of. And I shouldn't have done that just for the soldier. I have a Zarya on my Remember? This is a mistake on the Zarya part. I'm thinking, okay, I'm dead. She's gonna chase me. Decided not to chase me, so I can go back, heal my soldier, who's gonna... I decided to go back to the situation at end, which is the payload. Here I'm gonna take a bit of a roundabout way because it's too dangerous for me to stay on the front line. I don't have the means to res someone, so I'm gonna stay on the Roadhog. Here I'm gonna be taken out, I think. I think I'm gonna be taken out. Finally getting sick of it. Yeah, here. Okay, so I'm looking. Okay, I need to come back. I have my res. I need to come back. I can't do much about that. Finally focusing me. I'm thinking, okay, quick, because I'm starting to see that we are in a good position. Here, 1 death. 2 death. So I'm like, yes, boom! And I got a triple res that made us win the game. Triple res across the walls put us back into the position, and the game is won. So I think you've seen 2 sides of my gameplays. So one, the tank. I can play Zarya, I can play Reinhardt, and I'm actually very good at Bonjour. I can play Assassin, but mostly Soldier, which I'm getting a bit sick of. The rest I'm not really good, but I'm quite alright at Zenyatta, Lucio, and Mercy. Well, Mercy I didn't know, but I think I'm gonna be alright. So I'm gonna try to put more gameplays with Mercy, which I think are actually fun to watch if you are aggressive enough. So here we see our Junkrat went behind them and just destroyed. This was my 10th game as a ranked. I thought, oh, it's cool. I've won 6 games out of 10. So I should be gold. You know, I should be gold. Easy, to be perfect honest. I should have won the epic here. So I'm thinking, yeah, you know, it's good at 11,000 healing. But my games have been good. I've been playing at a good level. And there's one game I quit. I shouldn't have. So I'm thinking, yeah, gold. But unfortunately it didn't happen. Those 2 games at the end was and barely 50 points away from the goal. So my goal in the next games will be to well, to go golden. So I'm gonna try to find players to play with. If the games are good enough, I'll hopefully be able to show them. But right now I'm focusing on finishing the season, which is in 4 or 5 days, the end in golden. Anyway, thanks for watching this video and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment and whatever, and I'll see you next time. Allez.